Well, the cars are pulling up to the grid for the Q2 session of day 2. One car still to come up onto the lineup. I'm just looking to see who's missing. It's Cole Keats at the minute, who's missing from the centre of this one. On the right-hand side of your picture, you've got Scott Anderson, Matt Karpov. On the left, you've got James Rimmer and Fraser McConnell. Okay, who's that heading the wrong way down there? That's one of the ARX2 cars heading back towards the paddock. But it wasn't who we're looking for. It's not Cole Keats, I don't think. Wonder if Cole's not ready. If he takes too long, they will launch the race without him and he will miss the session, which is not what he wants.
He's been doing both
course
World RX2 and ARX, so it's going to be quite difficult for him to jump in and out of cars.
Just heard over our comms as well, he's going to be a non-starter, Nick, so that's a shame for him when he's been working so hard all weekend. Hopefully he'll manage to get the car out for Q3 later, and we'll still see him in the semi-finals. So James Rimmer and Fraser McConnell on the left-hand side of the grid as you're looking at it, Matt Karpov and Scott Anderson on the right. And of course missing from the middle, as we just said, Cole Keats. Double running this weekend with ARX and ARX2. Not going to take the start in this one. So that's a shame, but it gives Karpov and McConnell a little bit more room to do something off the grid. Bucky's just joined us up here at the top of the stairs. He looks like a broken man. We'll get him on comms in just a short moment. But we're going to get this first race underway. So thumbs up for these guys. Who's going to get the whole shot down to turn 1? Rimmer and McConnell. Teammates at Dirtfish. In fact, 3 out of the 4 Dirtfish cars in this one. Good start for James Rimmer on the far side of the grid. Down towards Anderson, those managed to get the jump as they go through the gears. So Anderson's going to get the whole shot down towards turn 1. I think Rimmer's going to slot in behind him. Karpov's having a cheeky little look around the outside, but I think he's going to end up slotting into P4 there. McConnell trying to go around the outside there of Rimmer. So McConnell, is he going to get the better of Rimmer? I think Rimmer's going to have to slot into P3, and he does. So it's Anderson, McConnell and Rimmer.
McConnell's looking good. He's picking up the pace. It's the pace he should be running right here.
Yeah, we thought last time, didn't we? He basically got beaten, didn't he? Fair and square last time. Was it Bigham, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, he did.
Beat up on, yeah.
Anderson through the right-hander. Nick, actually, it looks to me like they've watered the track between sessions here, so that makes it pretty tough, doesn't it?
Yeah, as I said, it's all about sort of getting to know the understanding of the surfaces and the surface changes from lap to lap. So obviously it's going to be a new thing for everybody on their first lap. So going into lap 2, things will be a little bit easier. I
think that's one of the fun things about Rallycross, though, isn't it? You were saying that the track develops on every lap anyway, and then when they chuck a load of water on it, it really develops.
Yeah, that changes things. So you've really got to, got to keep your eye out and know where things are and what changes are. And so, they're doing a good job so far.
Something flew up off the track there behind Anderson. What it was, nothing major, clearly. Bit of a shame to be missing Cole Keats from this one. Okay, McConnell goes joker, so McConnell slots out. McConnell's dropped it. Misjudged that, guys.
Big mistake from McConnell there.
It's wet, really wet there, so these cars will push really hard when it's wet, so you got to initiate early. And if you don't know it's slippy, then you're not going to initiate early.
Once you jump on the brakes and it locks up,
big hit.
Not a lot you can do, is there, when you're on the brakes and it runs wide? Look at this.
I'd be surprised if he didn't damage his car right there.
You can see how the track's just changing, right? So
yeah.
Rimmer onto the straight P2.
So that was Rimmer that hit the wall.
Oh, and he's tracking, yeah. I missed it, Bucky. I must say I was looking away at the time. I was looking at the timing screen. Which corner did he hit?
Last gravel section wall.
Okay, and where on the car? Was it as it came over the crest then?
Yeah, right rear. Right rear.
Okay.
Look,
oh yeah, you can see that.
He hit it hard too. I'm surprised he's able to even carry on.
Well, we saw yesterday, didn't we? We saw that brilliant performance yesterday from Conor Martel with a car that was bent out of shape, but Rimmer won't have wanted that. And it's a little mistake.
Nothing more frustrating than not being able to catch the guy in front of you when they have an injured car.
Yeah, we did see that.
So
yeah, the semi-final yesterday was such a good job, wasn't it? Such a good job. So Rimmer in P2, look, 2.7. McConnell's 5.7 back. Nick, if you went now, if you joke now, he could still make it difficult for McConnell to get back past him. Well, I think they're going to have to go now anyway, looking at, of course, they're coming on to the last lap, so he's left it till the last lap. Anderson should know by now. I mean, if you were his spotter, you'd maybe let him know that Rimmer's struggling behind.
Oh, yeah, definitely. He's got nothing to lose here. He's just got to, keep focusing on his laps and hitting the joker as soon as he can now. And, coming across the line first can be interesting for him.
through the right-hander for Anderson.
This is where he's got to be careful with the surface change and how slippery it is, right?
And again.
Right
and
here.
the Joker is really slippery.
It's like the rear bias is really kicking in hard when it's that slippery, isn't it? It's caught them out. Actually, it didn't catch Rimmer out quite so badly, but I still think he's going to lose the place to McConnell. He does to McConnell there. But yeah, they're jumping on, and the rear, that horrible noise, you know when you hear the chattering in the car, and you know the rear's gone. It's, oh, no. Nicely done. So Anderson, target times I think are pretty irrelevant here, guys, because the previous session, you know, we were looking at the times they'd done. I mean, for instance, Picoy did a 3:42.5, but I don't think they're going to get to those sort of times in these conditions, but let's see. 3:48.8, so it's about 6 seconds slow, which I guess is where they've watered the track, Bucky.
Yeah, I would imagine it has something to do with it. You're not going to get the speed. There's no grip in the gravel, and you're carrying it onto the tarmac. So it definitely hindered their times.
This is interesting because if I was a spotter for the supercars, you know, I'd be really looking at the Joker because it seems to catch a lot of people out. It looks like if you stay on the inside line, there's a load of grip there, but if you're on the outside, it's going to be quite difficult.
So you want to compromise your racing line to find the grip, basically.
Definitely.
Scott Anderson takes it with a 3:48.8. Fraser McConnell, James Rimmer, Matt Karpov, Cole Keats was a DNS.